Hello, friends, and welcome back in to some Let's Play Civilization 6. I am the Game Mechanic. How you guys doing? What's going on? You probably know that. This is part, 5 or whatever. Okay, so we're getting near-ish, those ones. Cavalry. That's it. There it is. Please don't benchmark any of your games against this particular one. Our economy is just abysmal. It's really quite hilarious, but I still think we'll be fine. We are in a golden age for a while yet. We are loyalty flipping some cities, which is lovely. And we do have a few Mamluks left. This guy as a plus or as a 4 promo archer, it's a true shame that he's not over here. He'd probably be shredding some of these units and helping us make progress better. But by the time he gets there, I don't know, 8 turns. I guess there's not too much of a cost of sending him up there, and we'll just see. That guy is a +1, probably not as necessary. All right, so let's see. Let's go through. We need some builders to fix up our newly acquired lands. We have Mamluks. A little nervous about this because I don't want to just lose a +3 horseman, you know? So, is there something else I can do? Yeah, our movement is gone. We're going to do that once. And just hope that we don't lose our crossbow. Straight up one-shotted. The Varu, hopefully we're okay. Hopefully the Varu doesn't die. Definitely been stringing it along here. Probably don't deserve to be ahead in this game at all. How many troops? I guess we probably don't need more troops over here. We just need time. Because once these horses become cavalry, we can probably finish this off. Looks like he's probably got a 3rd city over there, maybe. Otherwise, I would assume we'd have loyalty issues. It looks like she's about to settle a city. I assume that will also just loyalty flip to us, so I'm not really stressing about that. Yeah, I'd almost rather have him heal, and then I can try to take him out with the archer. I'm just going to try to stay defensive. I could chop things, but meh. So that means we're gearing up our next front of horsemen here for Scythia. She's only got 66 science. That seems to make some sense. Get rid of raid. Next turn. Yeah, we'll finally get this city. Okay. I guess no one really needs the stepwell, but it's worth it. It's worth a builder charge. I believe it is. All right, so let's get a bunch of horses and point them at Scythia. Cool. That worked out fairly well.
The taxpayer. That's someone who works for the
city loyalty. That's not true. That is a misnomer. Again, I'm nervous. I don't think you can shoot me, though. This is just grassland, so that's flat, so I don't think we'll suffer a city attack. We will if we end our turn there. All right, let's just debuff it by putting our Varu next to it. And let's hold fast. Similar idea. Not that I'm keen on losing any units, but saving that crossbow seems like a good idea. This for sure gets chopped, so we can finally get a campus. Next turn. Have some money for faith buying builders. We should do that where we have Liang, so let's do that. And if I said money, I meant faith. Wow. Coliseum. It's usually just so wide open. So we have a holy site and a campus here. We have 5 turns until we can build something new. I think I just want to build like another Varu. We've got the money to sustain a few of them now. Not a ton of money for our cavalry upgrades, but I think we'll have enough. I don't remember exactly the numbers. Builder with a single charge. Sure. Lumber mills. Lumber mills just doing work. Just doing work in this game. Our best tiles by a lot. I'm just going to go ahead and heal. Our one issue is we don't, yeah, we want, we're going to want a new general. Should be pretty doable. Might have to run a project or two. Okay, I don't think we want raid. Taking these last couple cities may just take time versus trying to brute force what we have down the remains of Saladin's throat. So let's get rid of raid. Science seems good. I'm looking at gold now, and it's kind of a shame that we can't run something like Merchant Confederation. Because usually that's, yeah, sure, we only have 6 envoys, but no, we'd have more because first meets and double and stuff like that. So there's not a ton of easy money to be had. I guess I'll just take 8 per turn. Nope. Let's run the general. Let's just try to get to this industrial era. General for our cavalry. Seems good. We did take some damage there. I mean, we could make peace. There's no law saying we have to absolutely finish trouncing him right this very second. But we're so close to that actually being a reality that I don't really want to make peace. Not really. Ways away from coring up any of these units. We're a long ways from nationalism, so don't know that we're going to get a whole lot of mileage out of those, at least early on. Okie dokie. Now they can grow again. Huzzah. And what tiles do you work here, friend? This is definitely a situation where I would like the city to have growth. Why'd that change from 5 to 4? Oh, watermill. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, trader. That's good money. Yeah, so most of these cities we've had around a while look like their tiles are pretty darn good. So a lot of these builders are going to be sent to these, quote, new lands. Do you have issues growing? Just give me my culture. Obviously, our culture is pretty abysmal. I guess we should have Magnus here for some of these chops. Speaking of chops, let's go chop that for pyramids. Not really being Magnus focused. I think that's intentional. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of Magnus being the OP. So while that's not necessarily optimal, those are the choices that I'm happy making here. Okay, so we did take damage here. What would it take to get your walls down? Probably quite a bit. Wait, don't die. Don't die. That's that three promo horse that I don't want to lose. Magnus should definitely be here. Boop. And then another step well for you. Yay, you can finally grow again. And actually, I think I can give you a farm. That way you're growing at a normal rate because you have a full housing to get to. That seems pretty good. We could chop the Varu. I don't see the point in that so much. I was thinking this chop. That chop I don't care about. It's just a lowly little rainforest. I'm gonna keep the double Varu here in case this guy comes out and wants to take a swing. He'll be debuffed, which is nice. Let our units have time to heal. With that. No! Why? I was working on that. All right. That's fair. I guess it turned 136 pure. I was just bringing you over to chop for it too. Feels bad, man. 5 turns, chop that, get a +2 theater square, and just work on a market in the meantime. That seems okay. How many horses do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, surely 10 is a better number than 9. Oh yeah, I have tea. I have to pour that. Hold on. If it sounds like I'm peeing, it's because I am. All right, sorry about that. Gotta have some tea. I'm not in a big rush to grab like an intelligence agency. It's just we don't really need it. I'm much more keen on the library or just a few more horses, and that seems good. That seems real nice. There's Taj coming. Give you some more housing, I guess. And it just kind of makes sense. Boop. Boop. Haha. We did not die. I was never worried. I was a little worried. Could definitely have used some siege units this game. Fully admit that. I'm bad. Excuse me. I'm bad at remembering to do siege units. Just because it's usually so easy to steamroll people with cavalry. But this is definitely a game where we could have benefited from them. I do kind of want to siege this guy. I'll start by going over there. Where are you going with the settler? I would like to know. Oh, sorry, guys. Something in my throat. So much for your chop. Day late and $1 short over there. Unbelievable. Vicky is fighting Saladin. Awesome. Awesome. Petra, Potato Palace. Seems fine. How's this going? How's this going? Ooh, okay. So we definitely took some damage here. Still not sieged, of course. We need a unit over there. This is not going to be the easiest thing in the world. Not until we actually have cavalry. And the bombards would have gotten us that. But it would have delayed the ultimate get to cavalry here, so. Oh well. It's coming along. Probably better to just leave the general in there, maybe. Although our cap's going to run out of things to do. Like, I'm not sure how many more units we want to build. Because we're not going to have money for them all. You have a wonder next to you and no theater square. Tisk. Tisk. I'm going to chop this for it. Should have looked at that already. Oh well. Definitely going to get a theater square here, though. Ancient walls are pretty cheap. Where's our happy little archer? There it is. Again, just a great spot for a step well. Just like kind of an awkward. A farm doesn't do much, so you might as well take the full housing. It's pretty nice. Pretty much all of the tile improvements in this game are pretty good. Some are obviously way better than others, but if you have one, you're probably best to not ignore it. That's really... Oh, I'm like, that's not that much wall damage. It's 'cause my battery ramp's not there. We can just hang out then. We'll wait. I didn't want to change this, right? Am I done with horses? Because again, how much more money do we have? Okay, I can probably get rid of maneuver in the short term and take some gold. And this is probably our best gold policy, considering we put our commercial hubs next to the government plaza. Yeah, it was worth about 19. We're not getting 19 gold out of any other policies, that's for sure. All right, so took a wee bit of damage there. That knight can come and kill me if he wants. I doubt the AI is smart enough to do it. Take that promo, why not? All right, and then start to move some of our units down, I think. For our next war. I think the Varu can probably stay. So they don't upgrade. The next upgrade for a Varu is a knight, which is not a knight. A tank. Elephants turn into tanks. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it. That guy's gonna be really useful. I know we paid a premium for that, but he's about to be in the swing of things. over there. Oh, hey, they can get their next district too. Yep. Did not take advantage. Oh, and Victor must be here. Even a regular catapult could be helpful. Could also snag some science with these pillages. I could be patient, I guess. It's kind of fun to war different fronts with different units and stuff. So. Just chop that. Again, Magnus could have been here for all the chops. I'm just really not going to worry about it too much. They're good enough on their own. Oh, hi. I wonder how well she'll retake that. And she does have knights. That road doesn't do a thing. Maybe something over there will. All right, walls are down, so we can move our battering ram pretty comfortably over to this guy. He got another Mamluk out. Good mam looking out. That's what I always say. All the tile improvements. Very nice. Very nice. This makes me nervous. So 12 health and then 10 health, so 22. So we're barely making progress. I suppose we could go Grandmaster's Chapel and get a few more units via our faith. We're running out of a use for it, frankly. I suppose one of them could be snagging this general. Although we still have some time before we get to... Maybe? Let's do it. Let's do it because it's something that I don't do very often. We did a Russia playthrough on stream where we did faith buying a bunch of Cossacks, and that was quite good. I don't know that it was better than just doing it normally, but it was still quite good. Ooh, that's actually a good anchor watt. We could put a theater square over there for him. Okay. Ruins a farm triangle. So you're going to go through, like, basically through the bat. No, that's stupid. Okay, that was useless. Go somewhere more productive. And yeah, we've obviously haven't scouted for anything, but I don't know that we're getting a lot of open borders. I suppose we could still be friends with you. Do we want to be friends if she's still willing? She's one of our last major conflicts. Ooh, that's good tea. Nice. Yum, yum. So she is all the way up in the industrial area. We may need to get to tanks before we can take down Indonesia. feel like with enough units, we can just fight everybody. I don't think I'm going to re-up our friendship. Okay. We're alive. Like, hardly making any progress. I should just give up on it and wait for the, wait for our little power spike here. Still can't get knights, no iron. I mean, if we're building the chapel, I shouldn't be faith buying builders anymore. I suppose we could still build them. Faith buying trade routes and stuff makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I don't know that this is... It's certainly not the right choice. But the spies aren't really going to do anything. I guess they could go get us 3 combat strength. There's something to be said for that. Seems smart to take advantage of Jesuit as well. Let's just get the campus, though. If I can get the crossbow over there, we'll be pretty happy, I think. All right, so let's focus our Varu. Just let this city go for right now. Because these knights are still kind of wrecking us. Which makes sense. We have horsemen, so, you know. We're a whole era behind. All right, yeah, I don't really care what it is, as long as it's better than nothing. Boom, 7 gold per turn is pretty good. Sure, just do that. Yep. Just take our highest value now. Should probably get another battering ram for down there as well. Yeah, now at this point, we should definitely have moved Magnus there. Where is Magnus anyways? Down here. I was going to chop some stuff. Ah, they're fighting. Okay. Is this England? I think it is. Good Lord. You're so annoying, England. So annoying. So I can get here. I can chop. We can go get an encampment. You go there, heal. You come with. I was like, did you kill one of my units? No, just England's. Definitely worth it to kill that. You are... Oh, really? Wait, it attacked out of the city? Well, color me surprised. I do think we'll want multiple battering rams. So we'll probably build one down here afterwards. For sure not buying any tiles, unfortunately. Though it pains me, at least a little. But who's that declaring me a city-state? Do they exist? They do exist. Well, isn't that special? Ugh. Why you gotta be here? Got it. Sweet. Slowly but surely. It was really more slow than it was sure, though. Let's just keep that in mind. Just work on random economy pretty much everywhere. I do want to send this out, preferably with a free envoy attached. I'll just wait the 5 turns and we'll send it out then. That'll be a nice boost of gold at that point in time. One governor available. What do we want? Probably just money. And then let's figure out where Reina is. You are here. Getting 7. You make a little more sense in our cap. But then that's also 5 turns we're moving it. I think I'm just going to, because we need money soon, I'm not going to take that 5 turns. That's half the time before military science. I want the perks, even though this is the smaller city. I realize we could chop these things. We can also save them in case we do need them for something. Keep that battering ram here. Oh, rip. Rip a horse. All right, now we could maybe back off. Finally getting some loyalty flipping happening. Rebellion in 10 turns. I think we probably just make peace here. We have his cap. I obviously want this because it's right in the way. It has no fresh water because AI. But frankly, if we get a decent peace deal, why not? Odd. Yeah. This'll help pay for our upgrades as well. I don't know why I can't take that. Probably because I don't have a second slot for him yet. Wonder if that's a recent change. Wait, is that actually why that's happening? Because typically you can add it and just that like the trade will go to nothing, but it seems like it won't even let me add it because I don't have a spot for it, which is behavior that I'm not used to seeing. We don't need it. I'd love the culture, but I'd rather just get that money ticking. Deal. Yeah. Bless you as well. That could be faith buying traders. I don't know why I'm holding out on this. I mean, maybe we'll get a few units out of it. Maybe we'll need them. Again, just kind of for the sake of something different. This is post A&W, so you guys have seen, you know, at least some version of a streamed, quote, optimal strats. it's fun to try other things and do different things here. And as much as it pains me to say this, in a domination game like this, it doesn't really matter that much. It really doesn't. All right, you guys heal up. Lost one horse. Did we lose our +3 horse? Probably did. Nope, it's right there. Okay. All right, so 8 turns on cavalry. Cavalry at 153. That's also fairly slow. That's because we've been warring the whole time. You're no longer flipping to us. That's okay. That's okay. Really have no interest in giving you horses. Now, you can absolutely find your way into trade deals like this. Because why not? If we're about to war her, you might as well take her money. Nope. My keyboard recently broke. So my 0 key on my number pad doesn't work anymore. Oh, come on. Give me monies. Okay, deal. Like, I really don't. There's no reason not to do that. Take the 120 gold. She's mad at me now? Oh, okay. That's just true. I can't really argue with that. Cool. Another emergency towards us. And I guess we're back at war with Arabia. Meaning I'm a little premature moving my troops away, I guess. Sure, man. Suppose. I am going to move my horses down, and we'll basically leave our Varu up top. Up top! To help us defend. Yeah, she's no longer smiles. I'm a little worried about religion stuff. Looks like we're okay, though. Next turn, you're mine. Cool. Okay, you guys get out of there. I've been talking about needing a second battering ram. Let's go ahead and grab that. Again, I'm just trying to maximize any amount of gold we can get. There should be a fair amount of our trade routes going through here. Let's do this and this. You can attack me there if you want. Switching up the policies. I wanted to run this ever so quickly. Everything else looks pretty good. Mine now. Wow, what a weird map. Like, what is this? That is kind of wild. As I'm discovering about our world map at turn 150. It's fine, right? I think it's fine. Sure. Great lighthouse. Keep. Keep. So 4 turns. Diplomatic service is right around the corner. Okay. We could faith buy a couple more horsemen, I guess. It's the cheaper way of doing things. Yeah. Yeah, that seems good. I could frankly buy a lot. And why don't we run an encampment training? We're 10 turns away. Nah, we do want to run. Running 1 encampment training makes a lot of sense. 4 turns to do it. 4 turns on military science. 10 turns on our general otherwise. So, although it would be fine to probably begin the war without him, it's obviously better to do it with him. Better to do so with the general. Are you going to get killed? I don't think so. Continue to get promotions on our future tanks, which is kind of cool.
In diplomacy, there are 2 kinds of problems, small ones and large ones. The small ones will go away by themselves, and the large ones you will not be able to do anything about.
So we are able to faith buy our horses here because of the Grandmaster's Chapel. And they're fairly cheap, and we're gonna get 5 more cavalry out of it. Our money's looking like we should be able to upgrade at least most of them. Again, I don't remember the exact number. I should at some point, but I don't. Okay, we're done with this. Gonna go back into our influence points. And cool it on the builders while we go for our upgrade policy. There we go. There we go. Really, we want to get to nationalism next. Enlightenment would be good too, just to give us extra science and things. But anything to make our military stronger. I mean, I don't really have a problem building that. Some of these cities just kind of become whatever. Built your stable. 2 turns. Yeah, you could squeeze out a horse. Sounds painful, really. What? That was very confusing. I don't know if you caught that, but that was weird. Yep. Sweet. Library, amphitheater, absolutely. 14 turns on this. What? You ready for me, Scythia? I don't think you are. I think you're used to being the gal with all the horses. Now I'm the gal with all the horses. Let's send a builder we had parked there over to the new city. Just saw that. Como. Heal. That guy either died or ran away. Either situation is fine. Okay. More religious battles, which don't affect us all that much. Sweet. Who'd we get? Hey, nice. One of my favorite merchants. Obviously much better for a cultural game where we need the great work slots. But I'll take a free bank in a market. I think that's probably fine. Does anyone does anyone have a trading or commercial hub without? Here we go. In Newcastle. Of course. Makes sense. Yeah, I'll take it. Seems good. Gets us another trade route. Also boosts a couple things, which is nice. We could start to get some spies. We haven't scouted well. So with spies, if you send them over and do basically intelligence stuff where you raise your diplomatic visibility, you can get a small combat boost. Each level of visibility you have beyond just neutral will give you 3 combat strength, and that's pretty decent actually. But in order to do that and then also war that civ, like if I send my spy here, get that bonus, it goes away the second I actually take Sheffield, and then you have to send it again and move it around. So ideally you do that when you can see like the last city you want to take, and then you send it there. Typically a little bit better. And you for sure want to go over there. I could have city transferred you instead and saved a turn, but I did not. So I'm just trying to keep up the pace. Trying to pick up the pace for you guys. Keep it fast and loose. Speaking of fast and loose, that video flew by. Holy cow. And guess what? Next turn is our power spike and our war. So make sure you tune in to the next episode where we will be crushing Scythia's horses with our vastly superior horses. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Come say hi to us in person on the internet. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one.